Hello. Can you hear me? So as you can see, we're making rocks and stuff. Um, yeah, so like you can see like how I'm using like the bisect tool, like to sort of make little you know like little cuts and stuff. Like so it actually um like looks like a little thing here. You can see like right there is like a good spot for a cut. Looks pretty cool actually. I think this rock's done, so we can export it. I'm gonna make a few more, and then we can put them into um like the game, and then so we'll be able like, to put them into like the random thing. Ben asks, "How are the shields?" We gave up. Caps. I'll just tell him that I'm not that I'm just not gonna work on them at the moment. All right. So yeah, so it looks like this rock is pretty much all finished. Looks pretty cool actually. So we'll save it. Just make sure it. Actually, we already exported it. It's fine. So I'll make a new one, and I'll show you like the whole thing like I do for like the rock. So save it first. Save it as rock 2. All right. So we do add a icosphere. That's pretty good. Oh, um, I have to do like this thing where I switch the rotation. It's just like a little thing like you have to do for the engine. Ah, shit. Sorry about this. And put it back to 90. All right, there we go. Or else it won't it won't export um, correctly, but that'll that'll fix it. All right, let's go back to our rock 2. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a icosphere, and then go into edit mode, select like one of the faces. So if we want to give this rock, I don't know, like the other one was sort of like, then make sure we have proportional editing. Was sort of like this a little bit. So for this rock, maybe we can have it go out, how like in this direction, like a little bit as well. Maybe this one is a little bit more, something like that. Okay, so once we have this, we can start doing, you know, the um, the uh, the cuts. But first, we should make it a little bit smaller because this is going to be pretty big rock. This is about right because each of these is 1 meter So yeah, you can see like the size of it, approximately. So we want it about like this large, I'd say. And so now what we can do is we can go to the side view and edit mode, wireframe mode, so you can see through, edit the vertices. And so we just want to make it so the bottom is like, oh, turn off proportional editing for this part. Make it so the bottom is flattened out, and then just pull it up. I guess we could do that in a cut, but I don't know. I mean, you might as well do it this way. It's pretty much like the same thing anyways. All right. So now that we got the bottom good, we can start doing cuts. So like right here could be a cut. So select it, tools, the bisect tool. It's a pretty good tool. But oh, shoot. Yeah, here we go. Bisect. So do like cut like that. Maybe like one like across the top. I don't know. Like you just add like a bunch of cuts. That's a pretty good cut. Maybe like one like right there. Oops. One like cutting up like that. One like right there. And like you just add like a bunch of these, and like eventually, it's like, oh, this looks like a rock. See, like we'll add one like right there. That's a good cut. Maybe do like a flat one, kind of on like the top, like there. That'd be good. Do a little bisect cut. That. Maybe do a good one right there. It's actually, uh, it's actually uh, pretty interesting, like to do this though. Look through the top view. I'm gonna call bisect right there. That one looks a little insane, but it might be pretty good. Just doing a little cut like that. This side needs to be shaved down. Doesn't even look like a rock. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Do something a little crazy. Oh, don't want to do it like that. I get rid of the whole thing. Do something like that. Cut it off like a big chunk. Okay, so now that we have it sort of like this, which looks pretty good, what we can do is we can add a modifier and then do the decimate one, and then we can make it so it's more um, like it. I guess you don't want to do it like that much, but like you can see, we might just want to do like a little bit of this, maybe like that much. Hit apply, and then we can do a few more cuts to it. Do a good one right there. Just keep adding cuts. I feel like we can just cut off like that whole edge right there. That'd look kind of cool. That edge too. Not that much. Back like this. As you can see, looks pretty cool like this. I don't know if there's anything else we should cut off. Maybe just like this section right here, maybe make it a little like that. That would look pretty cool. From there to like there. This feels a little too sharp. Oh yeah, right there. That's gonna be a good cut. Chink. That was kind of weak, but that's all right. This up here, like it feels like there's like a lot. So maybe we can add that thing again to get rid of some of those polygons. That's pretty good. Pretty good rock. I'm gonna add one more cut right here. Ooh, that looks cool. Cut this part off right here. Let's do this a few more times, and then we'll call it even on this rock. That looks nice. All right, save this rock. Do one more, and then we'll go into Unity. Don't want to go, you know, too crazy on it. All right, making one more. Get rid of that starting sphere. This time we could make it a little bit differently shaped. Maybe we could do one there. It's kind of like you'll see what I mean. Like it's sort of like you can do. Oh, did we do that trick with the other one? The rotation trick? Yeah, we got to do that. Do -90. Apply 90. Save. Export. Okay. Alright, now we can do one. Call rock 3. Okay, so do another icosphere. Scale way down. This one, I was thinking we can have like one like right here, and we can have another one where like it looks like they sort of got kind of like cut. Like duplicate this, maybe add it like right there. Something like this. Of course, we'll have the bottom where they get flat again. Okay. Scale Z. Flatten out the bottom. In fact, I think I moved it up too much originally. Kind of want it like that. That's pretty good. Alright, so what we'll do is kind of use the proportional editing tool again. To kind of like bring these closer. Bring it way down. Sort of like, kind of want it to like crush into the other one. Sort of like this. Like you see like what I mean? Like it's gonna be a little cut. Bring it back a little bit. Maybe bring this space out a little bit. Something like that. Space in a little bit. This out a little bit. And then we're gonna make these look like they got cut cut like that. Alright. Now we can use the bisect so we can start on that cut. Ooh. Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna make sure this is clear. So. This we might have to edit ourselves because it's gonna be kind of hard, like to get into that, but we'll see. Put one like right there. Gotta get rid of that. I gotta like slice that off. Ooh, I hate when I do that. There we go. It's looking. This is actually looking pretty good like this. I think we can go back and use the proportional editing tool again. To kind of, I guess, sort of like scaling. We're gonna have to come back and cut this off again because it got kind of messed up. Huh? I'm just working on my 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 project. Yep. The problem with the bisect tool is it kind of goes like all around like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of sometimes it's a little hard to work with, but this actually looks pretty good, like right here. Make these like put pretty flat actually. Look kind of cool. Big like chunk out of it. Just some cuts off the sides here. I don't know if I really like how this looks, but looks a little weird. This does not look right. Just cut all that off. I guess it looks okay. Make another cut right there. Sometimes you have to activate the X-ray mode like this. You can kind of see like what you're gonna cut. This actually looks pretty good like this, I think. One right there. Cut up there. Be careful with because it might cut something else over here. Gonna have to be careful with that. Ooh, that looks nice. Looks a little. Oh, see, it did it again. It's a little crazed. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it down 10 levels. This is actually looking pretty good. Okay, now we can add that thing we did before. Bring down some of the polys. Looks a little lower poly. Scale. Okay. looks pretty good. I actually kind of like this one. I feel like that needs to get cut, because I do. Much better. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice like that. It's kind of like... Alright. Minimize all this crap. Get out of my face. Go into Unity real quick. Should be pretty easy to add it in. It's pretty simple to do. I like how these trees are. I think they look pretty nice. I made that model. And like the ones like for these too. They're pretty cool. Alright. So first things first, we should get them out here so they look right. Okay, here's rock 1. Pretty small rocks, but that's good. We can also make a material. I think I already had a stone material, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 1, rock 2, stone. They're pretty nice, actually. Ooh, that looks nice. They're a little high. They're a little, high detail. I guess we can try, like, scaling them up a little bit. That might look good. Definitely scale this one up. Look pretty nice. Okay, we'll leave these here. Just cause. Make sure we give them the tree tag, even though they're not technically trees. And then I guess I could give them a physics component, but we'll leave that for right now. Don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's rename it. Give it my normal convention for naming. Drag it down here. Rock 2. Rock 3. Alright. Looks pretty nice, actually. It's all like cut out. Looks pretty cool. Alright. So now we go into our environment spawner. Edit the script. Add something. Add like... It's basically gonna... Okay. Oh, that just gave me a great idea. We could do... Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Since these are going to be spawning in, spawn rock, and then we can have in here game object rock type. Game object rock type. And then so we can have each of those rocks go in there. So it's just going to spawn in, instead of doing that each time, it just spawns in the rock type. This will pretty much work already, but I think what we can do... Okay, we'll leave it like this for right now, but I think we might have to switch one thing with it. And then basically we're just going to do one of these for each of the rock types. And basically we can, oh yeah, we need to make a rock amount. God dang it. So add a rock amount, and spacing. Let's just do tree space divided by 2 because they don't need that much space within like each of them. So we can do spawn rock, and this is where it's going to ask us for the rock type. It's basically going to be, oh yeah, we got to add the rocks as well. 3 of them. Rock 1. I gotta pee really bad. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Okay, we got our rock types. We have those in here. We have the rock amount. And it's gonna go down. Spawn rock. Rock 1. Bang. Rock. What's divided by 3? Bitch, what the fuck? Well, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll just call this rocks. And just do 3 of them. I hate to do 3 of them like this, but it's pretty simple anyway, so. Alright. So yeah, that's basically it. Now all we have to do is, alright, gives me a bunch of warning. That's something else. If it don't hurt, don't fix it. Then we just simply put the rocks into the slots that we made by calling it public. And oh, the rock amount. We say like 2,000 each, so it'd be like 6,000. That's a little. Do like 1,000 each. 1,500. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not. It's pretty good. I don't really want these characters to come after me, so I'm just gonna turn them off. All right, let's check it out. Just gives it a second to spawn everything in. It takes time. So if we go out into the wild, hey look, rocks. They're a little floating. Okay, well they're definitely floating. I know how to fix that though. We don't need this translate. And what we oh yeah, what we can do. Wait, yeah. All right, so transform dot up equals the hit dot normal. Yeah, the normal. So that's gonna get basically the upwards, like when it hits like the ground. So it should look pretty good with that if we didn't mess it up. Oh yeah, see? Looks nice. Now if they're on a cliff, they should still be facing upwards correctly. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's pretty nice. Some nice rocks. Look at the bushes. It's pretty nice, you know, pretty nice area. Actually, I think I'm gonna do like the same thing on like the bushes as well. Because like if you look at like this one, you know, it just doesn't. It's like, that doesn't look that great. But if you look at the rock, it's like, oh, that looks nice, you know, because it's facing out. What?
Wasabi balls?
I don't want that.
It's so good.
This tree looks good. Okay, let's do like the same thing for like the bushes too. But not for the trees though, because the trees, you know, like they're always, I'm just like gonna point upwards anyways. And we might as well just do like the same thing that we did for the rocks, but with the bushes. So the bush type, and then it just goes into the bush. So that way we would only need one, and then we wouldn't even have to have the second one. Makes it pretty good. And let's see what we did again. So it just transforms the upwards thing to the hit.normal. So, oh, and we should also have the like the randomness as well, so we can have that too. So transform up to hit normal, and then it's gonna transform.rotate by like a random whatever. Space. Got to make sure you have space dot self. Shoot. Self. That'll make it look pretty cool. And onto the up here. And since it's going to be rotated, why does it not autocorrect? All right. Oh, I hate when I do that. All right, here we go. Oh, oh yeah, we forgot to clean up this part again. So basically, it's just going to be spawn bush, and it's just going to do the type. So bush 1, bush 2. All right, no errors. Now if we go outside, it should look pretty good. Oh yeah, see? They look pretty nice. Nice. The rock should be all like randomly rotated. Yeah, you can see how that like we were able to fix it. Like so now like when it's on like a little like slope like this, it'll be out the right way. I wish it didn't spawn like right next to this ladder. That was pretty funny. See if there's one on this ladder. They're pretty close. It's a pretty nice forest. What else do you think we could add to it? Like maybe we can add like another one of the pine trees. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. Or we could add, I don't know. Oh, look over there. It's a hill, giant hill over there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so if there's anything you want me to add, yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, let's go. So, so if we look up here, let's look up some trees for reference. Oh, okay, so we already, um, so like we already have, like this one, so we could do like another one at a camp. Hey, that'd be, yeah, Roman. Look, well, like this is like a Roman camp though, Ben. That's what it is. And you are like a Roman, so. Hmm. Do you notice how you can't see the clouds when it's like, oh, rip. Oh, that's never mind. That's something else. Um, maybe we could add like some stuff. You know, like I don't know, like a box or something, or like maybe a few like tents or something in here. It's up to you guys what you would think would be cool. Or we can add like another type of tree as well. I don't know, like we could add like a lower one. I think that would be pretty cool. What are your votes? What should we? What do you think we should do next? And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Okay, looks like Ben wants a camp. But we already have a camp, so we could add like some more stuff, you know, inside of it, like a tent. Okay, outside. Oh, like some outside the fort. Actually, well, because if I'm not sure, a tent would be cool. Yeah. Let's see, a Roman wooden fort. Like most of them actually do have like like uh, wooden fort. Like sometimes you'll see like on the inside. Oh yeah. Well, here, if like you look at this, like you can see on like the inside, you can see how they have little 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 tents and stuff. So think we could do that. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, well, what do you know? Oh, like this one. This would be good. All right, I can envision it, or like this, and we might even be able to add like a few of them outside as well. But I think for right now we'll have them be on the inside of the camp, and then we can also make um a little like a campfire or something. All right, to make. So, all right, let's. This would be pretty cool actually. So if you looked at it, it was pretty much like so I had like the two, or like this. So I had like the two things on the side, and I had the front, and then just had like the two things for the the roof. This one, I guess, Roman tent. It's sort of like sloped, and with a little stick in the middle. That's important. All right, it's to be pretty big too, so probably like this big. Thinking. Wonder if we can just add a mirror. That might be kind of useful. Might as well just add a mirror modifier. Where is it? There it is. I always like forget how to use these modifiers. Oh, wrong axis. That's alright. I don't think we have to have a mirror. Just do it the old-fashioned way. So for the walls of the tent, like this, I'd say about this wide, because if each of these is a meter, actually, I mean we can like adjust all of it um afterwards. So after the fact, so we might as well just do it like say probably like that thick, maybe like actually look at the reference photo more. It's pretty small, like on each side. This is a pretty good like side of it. All right, duplicate and reverse the x coordinate. Go to the other side. Then add the old roof. And also go in like this, which is pretty useful sometimes. Face mode. Select this top. Ah, this is where I would like to use the mirror modifier. Damn it. Z-axis. Hold on, sorry guys. Blender, how to. I've used it, but I don't use it, you know, often, so kind of forget how to use it sometimes. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, yeah, yeah. We can have like a basic plane here. This would be the bottom of the tent. And then what we can do is we can add a modifier mirror, and then we can use this as the center. There, that's what I was looking for. All right. So essentially, it's gonna extrude like high, like maybe like that high. Too high. That. Then what we can do is we can add loop cut here, rotate it, and bring it kind of in, so it looks like it's sort of. So you know what? We'll fix that later. Okay, we can add a loop cut and slide. Add like 3 of them. Then what we can do is we can set. Oh, here we go. Let's C select tool. Bring that first one in a little bit. Then bring each of these just slightly lower than it. So it looks like it's kind of getting held up by stuff. Oh, this looks kind of shitty, but looks alright actually. I think it's this one that is kind of making me mad. Bring it out a little bit. You want it to be very uniform, or else it won't look right. That's the problem. Here, screw that. Ooh, that looks nice. All right, call it even for that. Apply that modifier. It's a little large that way. Make it more like that. This actually looks pretty good. And then, of course, now we don't really have to have the floor because yeah, we don't, yeah, that's all right. All right, now this is where the fun begins. Good old cube. You can go pretty far into the ground because like you won't be able, you won't um, look at that anyways. So you should have one in the center and then one either side. Well, no, I mean, because then you would see a little like thing like that. So I'd say we just put one kind of back from the front. duplicate it, and then switch its Y. Bam. Bam, boom, bop, bada, bop, boom, pow. Oh, I feel like weird, these things look too skinny. I might as well delete that one then. I don't know, they just like don't look right. They don't look proportional. Make sure that comes down just a little bit. Because just I'm like gonna stick into the ground anyways, so. And as for this, for how far, I guess like right up to the front. All right, now we can duplicate it, switch the Y. And then if you look on the real tent, looks like they have a little thing like that, like a little uh uh flap. So go back here and make another cube mesh. Basically like start it here and then just kind of make it go like that. Probably gonna have to a couple more loop cuts side to side. Now this is pod racing. Ooh, that's cutting it close. All right. That's all right. See how these, just put them straight down. Basically down, you know, they might be a little bit off. Kind of like. Basically just like grabbing these and kind of moving them around. So we want it to kind of swoop in like that. So like this one should be like the furthest out. This one kind of like that. Essentially like that. Well, of course it's good. It's not, you know, lined up or anything, but it's basically like that. All right, let's go side view here. Scale it way down. Bring it up to the front. Ooh, that was sharp. Looks a little bit off, not gonna lie, but you know what it is? I think it's because this one doesn't go all the way swooping in. I think it's because technically this one's more like more like that. That looks a little bit better. All right, now this is where we need the mirror modifier, or else it gets really complicated. Because then we'd have to do like a rotation, and that's just so annoying. Mirror object. Bam, bam. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Switch that Y. Bam, right out there. We can make it so you can just be able to walk, you know, into those, and then you have like stuff in the inside. Looks pretty good. Now, if you look at how these things look, they're pretty much just all like a brown color, with a little bit of that kind of like, I don't know, like it looks like it's made out of like hide or something. Oh, and they also have the ropes. To have this one, so we can give this thing a texture. It's pretty much. And just give it the whole thing one texture, except we'll give the sides a different texture. And yeah, put that on there. It'll look something like this. Not exactly like this, but. And then those we can give it the wood thing that we already have. But yeah, this actually looks pretty good. All right, save it as 10. Got to do the old apply trick. I think we can like parent everything to the main tent. Apply, apply rotation scale, apply location, -90, apply rotation scale, 90, bam. Alright, let's see how it looks in Unity. Should look pretty cool. Yeah, with the campfire. That's what we're gonna do next, probably. Add a little campfire. And it's a pretty small tent. Looks kind of cool though. Looks a little shiny. Okay, yeah. I'm like, we're gonna have to fix up that stuff. Materials. What were the two materials? Tent? Yeah, we don't want it shiny. And make it like a hide brown, a little darker. And side, I think there's the other one. Basically like a secondary kind of. Guess like this. Looks pretty cool. Oh, and then we got to give these things wood, obviously. I think we already had a material down here. This place is becoming a mess. Pine trunk. So it'd be like the same as what the trees are made of. Or we could just give it dark wood. I'll give it dark wood because it's like the same as these are. That those are made of. So it's like a stick, I guess. Alright, then bring it down into the ground just a little bit. So there aren't any gaps. Let's just see how small it is. We could turn off the It's about the right size. Um, but I think we want it to be at least for like 8 people, because I think that's what they actually did. I think, yeah, look. So yeah, I was right. It's about 8, because I think it's called a contubernarium, and like those are like the people who who were, all in like the same little like the tent and stuff. And so a little like a kind of like that was wait, Roman contubernarium. I think it was, oh yeah, here it is. The contubernarium was the smallest organized unit of soldiers. Yeah, and it was composed of 8. The equivalent of yeah, of a modern 10 contubernia were grouped into a centuria. Yeah, so we can have like a few of these in here. Probably scale it up though. Just want to get like a few back here. Let's see how this scale looks. And we can add the stuff, like you'll be able to go inside of it and things. This is about right. Yes, so you can be able to walk in here. Yeah, that's good. Let's just add a few pretty close to the wall so they don't get in the way of the fighting. Call it tent. Oh, first things first, we got to add that. Add component, mesh collider. Hopefully that's not the whole thing. I might have screwed up when I uh, put it together, but nope, no, it's not. Yeah, see, like you can be able to jump on it and stuff, but you can still be able to walk through um, like the front, which is good. That's what I wanted. I guess we can add thing on this, so you can't go through that stick, but it's all right. I mean, it's pretty good. Nice. Now I'll just add a few of these. Duplicate this tent out. Let's add like 4 of them. Small little thing. All right, now Ben, if you're still watching, we'll add your little campfire. Ben's got to have his campfire. Looks pretty cool. Let's save it up. Guess we can just put these right into the fort, so they'll be like a part of the fort, essentially. So if you move around the fort, those things get moved as well. Is there enough space? Oh yeah, you can just about walk through them. It's pretty good. Oh, you don't want to get yourself stuck. Um, and if you shoot it, yeah, the arrows will stick with that stuff too. All right, now we can make a little campfire out here. And I was thinking maybe we can do a little thing. Um, like a like armor, you know? Because if like if like in one of these, like I saw it, something like that. That look cool. Yeah, and then we'll have this thing out here. That's what is that? It's like a little thing with some rocks and then some wood on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's a pretty cool little thing they made. 8 people would sleep in here. This might be a little small for 8 people though. I'm like the same size, I guess. Let's make a campfire and then I think that's it. I'm like for right now. So we'll save that. Now, this is gonna be pretty complicated actually. If you think about it. Oh, you know what? I think we can bring in the rocks. You know what I mean? I think we can bring in the FBX of the rocks. Rock one, yeah, that's what I meant. And then we could just do like a little thing of them, a little circle. First of all, I'll save this as campfire. Bring in some of the other rocks too. We don't want to have all these be like the same rock. And remember, we gotta have to kind of focus it around that center point. You don't really want them to overlap either, because rocks can't. That wouldn't really look right. Basically, like a little like ring. And bring in that last rock. Rock 3. Ooh, this one's crazy looking though. You can also scale them too, if they're too big or too small. Like that. One more over here. Definitely scale this guy down. Doesn't have to be perfectly lined up like around the center, because we can always just kind of adjust it around the center. Circle of rocks. And then what we can do is maybe we can just add a few more, maybe like around the edges, and then we can have the wood like in the center. So I'll duplicate this one and I'll make it like really small. Add like a bunch of them. Duplicate like one of these, make it pretty small. Something like this. Looks pretty nice. See, that's why you have to do it when you're upwards like this. So you don't like shift around on you. That looks pretty nice actually. I'm surprised. This is like, wow, this is pretty nice. Campfire, and then in the middle here we'll have the wood. I haven't actually made like a wood like model, I guess. So what am I doing? Save it. For now, we'll leave them all separate, but we're going to want them all to be in the same group. I know, right? I was just thinking that. I was like, I sound just like him. Like, I was like, huh, that's pretty funny. Oh, I screwed it up, see? You got to add the so and switch the vertice number. So if we're just doing like a piece of wood, we can just do like 6 vertices, I guess. And then scale it down about size for like a log. About like that big for a log. Rotate it, kind of like that. Kind of like that. Kind of random. And they're all going to be sort of like their own. We have a now this rock. All these little rocks have to have friends. Now, orthographic view sometimes gets kind of confusing. There, something like this. And then let's put pretty small ones though. kind of like that. Be pretty symmetrical, but like not really. Looks like it's symmetrical, but just a little bit off, so it looks like it's realistic. That looks cool. Fire will come out the middle. Nice. Okay. Oh, son of a... Ah. I meant to do something with these logs first. I'm like add, I'm like a little like lip or something to the end, but you can't always win. Hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. Alright, yeah, we got to get rid of it. My bad. Didn't want to have to get rid of it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Reset its rotations. Alright, first we gotta make the log model. That was my mistake. And let's keep this one like up here, and then so when like we spawn a different one in, it'll just go down that way. Alright, let's edit this thing. What we're gonna do is we're essentially gonna extrude, scale. Oh wait, you gotta do it one side at a time, or else it won't be right. Extrude, scale, extrude that way. Just to give it that little lip, but it'll look pretty nice. You can even yeah. Like that. It'll look a lot nicer with that on than not. Then add material, wood, firewood 1, dark brown. And we add another material, firewood 2. But that'll be the light brown. So see what I'm going to do. See what I'm getting at? Now that looks a little bit better. Alright, now that we have this piece of wood, we can create more, duplicate it out. Something basic like this. Now we can't have this. That just looks like straight junk. Fix that. We will. You don't want them to intersect with each other that much, or else it starts becoming like, oh, that looks bad. See, this looks alright. Then we just got to add some, duplicate this over, rotate it, scale it down more. This almost looks too symmetrical. uh, might have to come back in and randomize it a little bit. Also, let's just add a simple plane, just so we can sort of see like what it's going to look like without having nothing for the ground. But yeah, for something like this, maybe we can have it like that. You don't want them all to look the same. Want it to be kind of randomized a little bit. Maybe that one's more etched in. Maybe that one's just slightly smaller than the others. There we go. That was pretty decent. All right, get rid of our reference one. Now we just want to modify it just a little bit to make sure nothing looks too conspicuous. Jesus, look, see, like that's what I'm talking about. Also, just add like one in the very center. Embers. Oh, we could add the embers. Oh yeah, no, that would look sick. I got an idea for that. We don't need that little piece of wood. We can basically, yeah, basically can import one of those rocks again in the very center, scale it up a little bit. But this will act as the embers. When you see what I'm gonna do with it, you'll see that it's gonna be pretty cool. You don't want it too high. Now this is where the thing in the center, like the ground like that, becomes useful because you can see how much that's going to be exposed. If it's too high, it won't look realistic. There. All right. All right, let's call this even. Now, let's just parent all these logs together. We got this, that, that. Oh, that's what. Scale, location, -90. I have to do this for when it imports. Seems pretty stupid, but oh, we should just parent it all to the yeah, to the icosphere 9. And then yeah, it should be all set at that point. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is where it's gonna get crazy. Yeah. Damn, Daniel. Ooh, ah. And this is where we'd have, some like armor racks like around it. But for now, let's just get this campfire working. Materials, lay stone. Now this is where we're gonna make the ember material. Now watch how cool this is gonna be. Ember. Yeah, it's gonna be like glowing. You'll see. What color are embers? It'll glow in the dark though, like that. This actually looks pretty nice. We should also give this wood, pine trunk, light wood. We already had those materials waiting. Ooh, we should also add the little fire particle. And a light that moves around. Ooh, that would look cool. But yeah, like here, look at this. First, let's add the we could add a script for the light. Um, so it'll be able like to sort of go like that. First of all, let's just add the light. Maybe a point light. Baking. Okay, point. Shadows. Hard shadows, I guess. Kind of want the light to emanate from like right about here, I guess. The color, basically the same color as the it's like a white sort of campfire color. So if we switch it to nighttime, when the sun goes down, oh, my eyes, ah, or at least evening. Now you see how it looks all weird? Gotta build the lighting. Ooh. Ooh. See, that's still because the light is like active. This is like really dark outside. Dark outside. basically like a pretty long range on this light, so it can sort of illuminate like the whole fort. Doesn't this look cool? It's kind of spooky. Gotta get that light that light color right. Okay, see like what I mean by the embers. It's all coming together, folks. Let's see how this looks firsthand. This, all right. So we need to add the effect for the fire. It looks pretty nifty though at nighttime. Oh boy, that's gonna look bad at first. It will look cool. Fire. Give it the old fire. Now assets, import particle systems. I don't know if I already imported this because this is something like that will give you like some basic things that we can, you know, improve upon and whatnot. So we can switch like what these the render default particle, so we can switch these to like different stuff. Standard assets, particle systems, prefabs. They already have some fire. I just think it looks kind of crappy, but we can see like what it's doing. Flames. I actually kind of like those flames. They actually look pretty cool. The glow. Right here it looks good, right? Why didn't it look good when he was like playing? The smoke goes off in one direction. I mean, we might as well just use this one for now, I guess. No point uh, reinventing the wheel. I mean, if it looks pretty good already. I like to get it to just kind of illuminate the whole fort. Why does it... See what I mean? Boy. Like, this is a conundrum. Now, I want to know how to do that smoke like that. That's like one thing I really don't know how to do. Force over lifetime. It's cool. Color over lifetime, it sort of fades away. Boy. Oh, I just realized this light didn't have shadows on it. I wonder if the shadows will move around. Oh yeah, see. Yeah, that's ooh. Oh, yeah, there's something wrong with the these particle systems at the moment. I don't know why though. Oh, here it is. Get 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 rid of those two scripts. There we go. That actually looks pretty nice. We can even scale it up. Well, it won't scale up the particles though. Yeah, it's not really going to scale it up. It's just going to make it like yeah, that's what I was going to do. Ben from Kentucky says, "Put the fire more down and put the light more up." See what I mean? Ooh. The embers in there, we could change the color of those. They look a little odd. It's like if we're like standing up on like the rampart, you see that fire going. It looks pretty cool. Nice clouds. Arrows. Sparks actually look pretty good. She looks pretty decent. Increase the intensity a little bit. I wonder how this light actually firelight. Let's take a little look. See what they're doing here. Jesus. Alright. Firelight. Private float. Random. M burning. And it gets the light. So it sets the random to a random value. Gets the light component of the light. If burning, which it will be. Light intensity. Okay, so each time it basically. Whoa, geez. Perlin noise. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then it gets the new vector for the X, Y, and Z. So basically, like, goes like, it's pretty cool. And when it gets the extinguish command, does that. But we went up here, we turned all this off, so it won't ever stop being on fire. It's actually really we'll bake it with the fire. If we just add in the characters, or at least one character in here, like so we can see how it sort of looks with like a guy standing next to the fire. Oh, that looks so cool. Now he's gonna try to attack me, but just ignore that. Looks so real, doesn't it? Geez, that's cool. Thanks, Ben, for the idea about this. It's pretty nice looking. This guy's got some cool armor. Got your little tents to sleep in. You can see it on the... Very cool. Oh, we should turn on the trees again. Kind of forgot about that. So it's even more spooky. Takes more time to load it up. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Looks. Oh, push him up to the fire. Looks pretty cool. Trees around. If we leave the fort, it's so dark out here. Oh, you know, we should add a torch in your hand. I mean, in theory, we could just add this like in a second, but that'd be pretty cool. Got smoke. It's pretty nice. This guy's dead. Fire like went out, hiding like the shadows. It's actually really cool. Floating bow. Look. Behold. Yeah. Okay, well, um, like the thing about those, Ben, is that I don't have like an actual um like a animation like that will be able, you know, to like that will be able um like to have like the guy with it, you know. So it yeah, like it's not really going to I don't know, like the shields, it's just I don't know, it's just gonna look off. Yeah, I mean, I might be able like to try it again. Glued it. We can try again, I mean, but alright. Kind of want to add wall torches and stuff like around here. That would look cool. Wonder what else they have for the things that we brought in. Particle systems, fire mobile, flare, fire complex, and then they have fire mobile for mobile end systems. It's like crappier version of it. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Torches. Okay, well if we want to, we can create a torch. Yeah, that would look actually that would actually look really cool. All right, well if you want to, we can add a torch real quick at the fire. Oh yeah, no, that gives me a good idea. All right, let's go back to a blender real quick. Let's make a quick torch. Let's make like a cube. Pretty small, pretty small. It'll attach. It doesn't really matter where it attaches. Let's give it. Isn't it? Oh, Control R. Can never remember what loop cut is. Okay. See like what I'm going for. Something like this. Kind of looks like a flashlight, but make no mistake. This is like as simple as it gets. Gonna add some more features to it. Yeah, it's like a Roblox torch. Oh, we got. Oh, Eternal Panda Productions. I didn't even see you. Sorry about that. Hello. Um, hopefully you're still watching. I don't think so though. I think it did it spike up to 4 and then go down. Yeah, he left. Rip. I didn't say hi to him. Unless he's still here and we didn't know. Make the inside of this pretty deep. Flame will just pour right out of there. Basically, what we can add the bevel modifier just to make it kind of look. I'll just do it myself. Damn the bevel. Because we only want it on certain edges here. We should have done a like something else than a cube, but that's all right. Here we go. Of course, we gotta readjust this thing in the middle here. And yeah, these got this get kind of screwed up too. Well, not too bad. See this? There we go. This looks all right for a little torch. Maybe round the bottom off a little bit. The Eternal Torch. Oh, it's from the Olympics. What's wait, what's like the theme music for the Olympics? I can't even remember. Olympics theme. Theme. Oh no. Oh, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's like that one episode from SpongeBob. Oh, do you remember that? That was hilarious. Do you remember that one? And there was like the one like huge guy. Like remember like the huge guy? That was funny. The fry cook. Yeah, it was like the fry cook game. Those were funny. I just gotta find that real quick. Yeah, that was a funny episode. Final countdown. It's a good part. That was awesome, actually. Add a little bevel on the inside here. then the bottom. Hi. Hi, come on. We actually had like a guy on here. He I gotta stay watching that next time in case he comes back or something. All right, torch 1. Oh, torch 2. Nighttime battles will be cool though. All right, torch 1 will just be like basic dark brown. This we can all switch later, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Do the old rotation trick. Alright, export. We're good. Just have it on the Roman. Yes. We can. Um. Yeah. So what we can do is we can just pull in the Uh, there it is, torch. Oh God, it's giant. It's like the size of him. Make it pretty small. Oh, we're gonna have to go through his whole rig. Go through the rig, root, orgy. I hate doing this. Orgy, hips, spine, chest. Was it left shoulder? There we go. Found it. Just parent the torch to his upper arm. Boom, 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 boom. Roman knight. Save him as the Roman knight. And just basically going to glue it, uh, glue it to his hand. More detail. We can have more detail here. Get rid of that old shield. It's hard working like in the dark. I'm sorry, I gotta fix this. I can't see a damn thing. Oh God, where the heck is the light? My eyes. Oh, oh, it went all the way around, didn't it? I can't work in the dark like that. I gotta fix it. All right, give it a second. Build the lighting again. That's why we can't have a night cycle or anything. And get messed up. It's just me, or do the shadows like not look right? We change the intensity of this light. That's why it like looks odd. There we go. Good. That's a little easier to see stuff. All right. And we got to give this thing the right materials. dark wood, light wood. All right. Oh, you have to go. All right. Goodbye, Nate. Yep. Oh, you're still watching. Damn. You're still watching? Oh, you're still watching. I didn't realize you were still watching. Well, good news. Here they come. I should have started them further out, but nonetheless, they got torches. Ben. Oh my god, they look insane. Are you there? Oh, the shadows. I think I'm actually going to turn off the shadows because it just looks so insane, but it looks cool. I'm going to turn off the shadows, but still, that's pretty cool. And I think I'm going to make their lights a little bit smaller sized. Not that small, but a little higher intensity. Oh, Jesus. Keep the intensities to 1. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to go though. I'm getting pretty exhausted. And I got school tomorrow, but nonetheless, looks cool. Here they come. Looks like they're on fire. Oh, torches don't really go away. Torches are like always on. It's pretty cool though. Jesus, what is the light doing? Oh yeah, I forgot to switch the intensity. Here we go. Now it's like actually nighttime. Wow, you can see it. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. I'm gonna make my escape. They're coming over the wall. Dropped a few of them. I can see like their lights. Their lights following me. It's a manhunt. Manhunt. I can't exactly escape from them because like they always know where you are. Ambush. Headshot. That was pretty cool idea, Ben. Pretty cool. The torches. Oh God. And I have to make it so they 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 like so they'll extinguish after they are dead, but that's it for me. Yeah, that was a pretty cool idea, Ben. Thanks. Alright. I have to go to bed though. Getting kinda tired. Alright, see you later.